Hey, I'm Dr. Gardner, and tonight I wanted to talk about the things I would recommend that you have in your herbal toolkit. So these are things that can be really helpful to have on hand if there's a cut or a little scrape or a little irritation or a little soreness. These are the things that I would recommend you have at home. So the first one is honey. Manuka honey is my favorite, but any honey will do. It's great to use topically on small cuts, bruises, scrapes, little irritations and things like that. And you can also give it orally for a cough. So honey is great. Black tea is my next one. So if you brew black tea and you can keep it, it's good in the refrigerator for like 2 or 3 days, but you can use it topically if they're having an allergy issue or flare up or irritation. And you can also use it if you don't want to get it in the ear canal, but you can use it to clean the outside of the ear. And that can be fantastic. It really acts as an antiseptic agent. So I really like that one. The next one is chamomile. Love chamomile. You can brew it and you can use it if your dog is having a little bit of GI upset. You can also use it around the eyes if you use a cool cloth that's been dipped in it. You can use it gently for any type of swelling. The next one I love is marshmallow root. Marshmallow root is excellent for any type of stomach upset, and it can also be very soothing to the throat. So if they have a cough or something like that, I really like to use marshmallow root. The other herb that I wanted to bring up is called boswellia, and it's a great anti-inflammatory. So that is a wonderful one to have on hand. You don't want to mix it with any other anti-inflammatories. You don't want to mix it with steroids, but it's great for little bruises, or if your dog is a little bit sore, it's something that you can use and is great to have in your toolkit. The next one is something called Yunnan Bio, which I've done a whole video on. It's a traditional Chinese herb, but you can get it on Amazon and it's fantastic for bleeding. So you can use it if you quick them when you're trimming their toenails. You can also use cornstarch. I should point that out. You can use cornstarch. But Yunnan Bio is great for bleeding. So that is a great one to have on hand. Or if that's too crazy, you can have cornstarch and that can be useful too, though not for major bleeding and you don't want to give it internally. And then the next one is coconut oil. Coconut oil is fantastic to clean out ears. Again, you don't want to get it in the ear canal, but you can use it to clean the outside part of the ear and wherever is visible, especially if you have a really dry ear or it's very irritated. And it does have antiseptic qualities too, so that can be very helpful. You can also use it on their coat and on their paw pads if they're dry or chapped or having any type of irritation. So those are the things that I would recommend you have at home in your herbal toolkit to help your pet. And I hope that you find it helpful. And I would love to hear from you if any questions or anything that you would like me to talk about. And I hope you will like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.